Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 44 of Europa Universalis IV as Venice. We're currently in a war with Savoy, so we shall continue with that. I still need to try and find a way to actually attack Austria without bringing in many of their allies. I was thinking maybe one possibility of doing it is find somebody that Austria is allied with who I could attack and just bring Austria in. Unfortunately, most of the people that Austria are allied with I wouldn't want to attack, such as the Commonwealth and France, because they're my allies. I can't reach Brittany. I can't really attack Portugal directly, and even if I could fabricate on Trier and attack them, they're part of the HRE, so that would bring the entire HRE in. So we will just have to sort of pick our moments, basically. We're not going to be able to just... as much as I'd love to, we're not going to be able to take Austria quite yet. We will find time to do it. If you want to keep moving units around and letting me easily squish them, that is fine. I will do it happily. Now you move up there into Venice, and I'll go up and squish you again. There we go. Even though I don't have a leader here, and they do, and I'm taking a few losses, we're still getting some good kills, so... There we go. We did actually get Savoy. That's good. Let's get down to there then. You can sit in this province. You guys have finished. You can get down to there. And in fact, if we just split you in half, we can move the other half to there. And then that will be Savoy fully sieged. Now then, as far as claims go, because we are working on some, we should also be fabricating some more claims against Tuscany, which I'd kind of forgotten about. We're going to want claims on pretty much everything they've got. Coastal stuff is the most important, so I think we want to go for Lucca first, and then probably Pisa. We'd also like to get Nice as well. Now, of course, if we do go as far as Nice, we will end up with a border with France. I don't know what I want to take from Savoy yet. Definitely we want to take at least the two coastal provinces. There's their navy gone. We definitely want to take at least the two coastal provinces. I think they're going to be too big to fully annex, and we won't be able to handle the aggressive expansion anyway. I think we can move you back there safely. The Ottomans have started to become westernized. That's slightly worrying. I still don't think they're going to be much of a threat just due to their size. And as they no longer have their alliance with Great Britain, we can always attack them later on when the truce runs out. 09. So we've got 7 years before we can attack the Ottomans, but I think that's going to be fine. Let's group you guys back together. Let us... What do we want to do next? There was something... I was thinking of something that I really should have looked at, and now I can't remember what it is. Yep, can we peace out anybody else out of this war? We cannot get Cologne or Alsace out, and we don't have a free diplomat at the moment. Anyway, I've got a couple coming back. Gain a military engineer or gain some local defensiveness to the end of the game. I think we'll take that. We don't need the military engineer, so let's go for that option. There we go. We have got our diplomat back. So, Alsace, would you be willing to wipe peace out? No, you wouldn't. You want to stay in this war, do you? That is fine. You're on medium enthusiasm. Alsace is being sieged out by Austria, so... Yep, Savoy can sod off. Now then, Cologne. Cologne want to give us war reps. Yep, we'll take war reps from Cologne. That's Cologne out. Savoy, we haven't got 100% siege from you. There we go. That should be Alsace wanting out now. So let's go, and you're fully sieged now, so we could get war reparations from you. Let's also force religion. Let's start. I should have done that to Cologne actually. Let's start forcing the religion of some of these states in the HRE. I really wish I'd have done that to Cologne now, but oh well, it's a little bit too late. How much money do you have? Oh, we can take that from you, so let's... There we go, 81%. Who's still left in this war? Münster, and you are still... Which one is Münster? Is it this one? Yeah, well, Austria's going up there to get work done. I think I'll allow Austria to do that, just so I can force their religion. Really should have done Cologne now. But that's a little bit of a cheeky thing, because it means that I can start getting some reformed nations up here. There's already a couple. Oh, Cologne already is... well, the province is reformed, even though the state religion is Catholic. Interesting. Okay, we'll allow that to continue on. We're still trying to grab this fort down here. It shouldn't take too long. But if Austria can get these sieges up here, they're already on 21% progress on their capital. So we can go for war reps and force religion. Unfortunately, Austria had a disease outbreak. I might call Austria into one more war. I might wait until we've got an opportunity to go to war with the Ottomans again and call Austria in. I'd like to get Austria weak before I try and attack them. We'll take the mercantilism. Mercantilism is just fantastic. Of course, we are going to need to get some admin points so we can take and core these provinces. We have got everything that we need here from Savoy. So let's go and bring back our troops into our own territory. Could just stay around and do a little bit more looting, but we're making plenty of money. Austria, 49%. Come on, hurry up and win that siege. I'll separate piece those guys out. We'll force their religion. There we go. So we will go to Munster. We want to... could vassalize them, but no, maybe not. Force your religion, war reparations, and any money you've got that we can take. Fine, that's those guys out. And then finally Savoy. So, we want these two provinces from you. That's already... Tuscany, Savoy, and Spain, which all hate us anyway, so I don't really care about that. How much aggressive expansion do I have right now? Because I think I still have some. No, we've got rid of it all. We've done all of our coring. That's fine then. So, we want those two provinces. Do we want to take any more from you? Getting some of the mountain provinces could be useful. How much would it be to vassalize you? Yeah, far too much. Tuscany, Savoy, and Spain still. What if we went... Well, let's not take that one. Let's take ones we've actually got borders on. Spain, the Ottomans, Tuscany. We could still handle that. That is a lot of admin points, though. A lot of admin points. We could even take that. Now, that would start bringing in Burgundy, Hungary, the Palatinate. Maybe that's a little bit too greedy. Don't even really need to take Navarra. But I am trying to expand in that direction. And as much stuff as we can grab in the Genoa trade node, the better. So we'll do that. We'll take war reps as well, and then we'll take as much gold as we can. Now, that's a lot of admin points, but we will get that. We will get enough admin points to do all these cores. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so first of all, we can upgrade our government rank to a kingdom. From a kingdom to an empire. Gain 25 prestige. You gain a cultural union of Latin. So we are currently technically a kingdom. So here, there's no reason we shouldn't do that. We will still be a merchant republic. We're now a great republic. Still a merchant republic. We do indeed lack cores. We want to try and get the most expensive ones first. Actually, let's get Genoa first. And we want to start doing some conversions as well. So we'll convert where we can. Of course, we're going to have rebellions and all sorts of things going on. So let's make sure we do have some troops in some of these provinces. Let us... Oh, we have a new mission now. Reduce overextension. Well, yeah, we do definitely want to do that. It's going to take a while. Let's go and get our ships back over here. We'll go and split off and dock up with the heavies again. I really only have 60,000 troops. We've got 80,000 over here. There's 100,000, 120,000. You guys are getting attrition down there. Accepted culture lost. A few accepted cultures lost. That's weird. Right, let's get you out of there. In fact, I might actually just come and pick you guys up. Take you back home. I don't think you're needed down here. So while we've got you here, let's get you down to Tripoli. So that's a fair bit more land that we have taken. We're no longer fabricating, so we do want to keep fabricating down here on these guys. So we must already have a claim on Pisa. Let's go for a claim on Nice as well. We also, I'm not going to bother fabricating on the Ottomans for the moment, because I think we've got most of the provinces that I want to take from them, though they might start running out. Let's go and fabricate another claim on Spain. We're going for the Corsican and Sicilian. No, that's Sicily. That's Corsica and... Is this actually classed as Cagliari? I can't remember the name of this southern island, but we're going to go for these islands anyway. Don't think we can actually fabricate on Malta. Although these guys might be able to. Have you got a claim on Malta? Yeah, you've actually fabricated claims on all of this stuff for us anyway. We will at some point want to go to war with Tunis again. Tunis is still allied with the Ottomans. So we do have options. Sugla, which one is that? That's this one here. Okay, so we will be fabricating on the Ottomans then. Let's go and work on Sugla. What's their mission? City of World's Desire. City of World's Desire is to... Okay, it doesn't actually... It gives you the name of the mission that they're on, but doesn't actually tell you what the mission includes. Now, as far as I can remember, the City of World's Desire is Constantinople. So, the Ottomans have a mission to take Constantinople. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You guys are kind of in the wrong province, which is my own fault. Now then, how are we focused? Are we admin focused? Yes, we are admin focused. Unfortunately, I didn't take an admin leader. I decided to take a military leader because we were trying to do a military idea group. That said, I could just go and get a better military leader. Get a morale of armies guy, a +3. Let's go and do that. We've got bags of money coming in. Let's just hire the better leader. You guys are going to get on the transport. And then when it's time to hire a new candidate, we'll get an administrative one. I think I'm actually going to go and drop you guys off over here, actually, just in case the Ottomans do decide to do something a little bit questionable. Still need to find a way to get at Austria. It's going to be tricky, more so while they are the Emperor. So who can we go to war with next? It's probably going to be Spain. Now then, in terms of favours, how many do we have and who? We have 40 favours with Austria, wow. We have 38 favours with France and we have 41 with the Commonwealth. So we shouldn't really have any problem getting people involved in a war. Obviously, the lack of admin points means it's difficult to take anything else at the moment. It certainly looks like the Commonwealth is at war with somebody. No, you are currently at peace. Discovered fabricating, hardly a surprise. Can I actually mark these as provinces of vital interest? Yes, I can. We want all of the coastline from the Ottomans. I mean, really, I want everything the Ottomans have, but we definitely want the coastline. And, cool. Sorry, Commonwealth, but I actually do want all of this, because, do you know what? It's rightfully mine, and I'm having it. And that. That'll probably upset the Commonwealth a little bit. And it'll upset Hungary a little bit, but who cares? Just trying to check borders. Yeah, all this bit is Hungary. We do want Hungary. We're not friendly with Hungary. So let's just mark all of that as wanted. Anything else? Obviously, we want stuff from Spain. So we've already got all that stuff marked. We're going to want all of this as well. And we want your stuff. And we want that. There we go. That's everything marked up that we want, except Gauls, of course. So let's have a look at some of these relationships. Commonwealth, we're at 55%. Aggressive expansion is going away. Improved relations is very low. We haven't improved over here for a long time. So let's go and do some relationship improving with them. We don't have very high relations with Austria at the moment. The alliance is helping. Improved relations is already capped. 51 aggressive expansion, which is burning down. The heretic religion thing is a problem, and so is the border fiction. So not an awful lot that we can do about that. The Commonwealth broke their alliance with us. That is... Oh, you know why? That's because we claimed land that they had a claim on. That's why. It didn't even give me the warning about it. Yeah, they've got all of this stuff claimed as provinces of vital interest. So if I go and remove my claims on it, doesn't mean I can't take it. But if I just remove my claims on these things... As long as we don't have any conflicting ones, which we don't, we should be able to get that alliance back. We've just sent someone to them, so yeah, we don't have a diplomat at the moment. We'll continue to get our relationship up a little bit. Diplomat's just about to come back from the Ottomans, who was fabricating. And then we'll go and get our alliance back. There we go. The reason that I claimed that stuff manually is because if we go to war with the Ottomans and call in the Commonwealth, they won't flip those provinces back over to me, and I don't really want to give them to the Commonwealth either. Don't care about the Ottomans' opinion. Do we want to lose the prestige? Well, we could lose the money. I don't care about the Ottomans' opinion, so that is fine. Looks like Savoy have got some... What are you, actually? You're Pretender Rebels. That's not really an issue. We should be able to start another corps. Let's get Cuneo going. Can't do any more conversions at the moment, although some of these places were already reformed. Now, we also, and I need to save up the admin points for it, probably want to go and get a trade port down here, a trade post down here in Genoa. We might also be able to increase our trade by moving a merchant here and collecting. I'm not 100% certain that it's going to work, but I'm certainly willing to give it a try. How are things with France at the moment? Oh, improved relations are down to 27. Yeah, we need to be improving relations over here as well. Now we lost that alliance. Does that mean we lose all of our favours? No, we didn't lose all of our favours. Trust is at 88%. They should never break the alliance when that happens. Lost our claim on Antioch. We'll be able to get that back. Now then, trade. That's what I wanted to look at. Well, I don't want to lose either, really, but we'll gain the money and just lose some Republican tradition. We will be rehiring another guy anyway, that's for certain. You guys need to come back over here. So, let's just have a look at fleet numbers. We can still get a lot more boats, which we probably will. Let's just look at trade for the moment. We are bringing in... How much money are we getting in trade? 80 ducats almost. So if we were to remove this merchant here... Let's recall this merchant. So 80 ducats. Now let's assume we start at collecting over here. And let's assume that I actually assign the actual merchant. Yeah, now all of a sudden, instead of all of that trade going into here, it starts to get split around, which should probably drop it quite a bit. Yeah, 74. So let's take you back out of there. You're not helping. We'll put a merchant back in there to steer. And then we can steer all of that up here straight into Venice. Again, which is what we were doing. And you want to be steering that way. Although saying that, where does that one go? Is that the one that goes up? You go into there. We don't have all that much control there. There's quite a lot here that's sort of going north. We could try and get more trade power in the Ragusa node, because we do have quite a bit of trade power down here. And Austria is the emperor again. So what are we up to now on our trade? 78.23. So what if we were to take our trade fleet and actually protect trade in the Ragusa node? Let's just have a look and see how that happens. Defensive ideas, extra reinforced speed, always useful. So let's keep our eye on things. 77, 80. Yeah, that's actually better now. Slightly, not much. We still have good control over here. And of course, everything that comes out goes into Ragusa, and now we're more easily able to steer that into Venice. So that's actually a good thing for us. So what we'll do here is we will break off the heavies and dock them up in Istria. The rest of the ships can go over here. I think you should have one more transport to make it up to a nice round number. And then we're going to take our merchant fleet and add another probably 20 ships to it. We've got the money. Can get another core going. Let's get Albenga going. Let us go and see if we can build some buildings. We could try and go for some manufacturers, possibly. Any manufacturers give us good amount of money back. We want to get ourselves an admin candidate because we need the admin points. Well, most of these manufacturers aren't worth anything. What about this one? 0.5. These are not bad, actually. Cost us a bit of money. What have we got here? Missionary strength increased. We don't need tech for a while, so we'll do that. We might be able to do some conversions. Doesn't look like it. Gain 5 prestige. Very good. Plantations. Anywhere we can put one of those? Well, yeah, we can get one down there. Get some trade power. And trade company. Most of these aren't going to be worth it, I don't think. Yeah, can't get anything else there. We could definitely go and get some training fields and increase our manpower. And look at that, 1,500. 948. So burning through some of our money here. 500, 625, 750, 500, 500. Some of these places is because they don't already have the prerequisite building. Look at that. Another 1,200 men there. 500. Obviously not going to go for the ones that only give me a small amount of manpower boost. It's not really worth it. But any that gives me a significant, see, 625, 625, 500. They're all definitely worthwhile. Cuneo has been called. I think we lost another Burgess. I think we actually lost a claim on that one. We'll probably leave. Well, no, let's keep the claims going. We might as well. Although I do have some more claims to get on Spain. I think Spain's going to be the one that we go to war with next. But that is probably a good place to end the video. I mean, we haven't got a huge amount done. At least we've got one war finished. And, you know, we're making some decent money. Also need to make sure I mothball the heavies. We've got to do that. And we are making still over 50 ducats a month, which is really good. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4's Venice. I'll see you next time. And until then, goodbye for now.